This is a compilation of all videos I've originally done covering the Skyrim PlayStation Mod ezPG. If you've never seen those older videos before, great. If you have seen those videos before, sit back and enjoy the brand new viewing experience regarding all that content.
First thing you're going to see here, there's a alternate start built into this mod compilation. So if you're using Realm of Lorcon or Fast Alternate Start, please disable or remove those from your mod lists before you start playing this game. So ezPG is an enormous anthology that combines all mods created by the user Craftian on Nexus Mods into one place, fully remastered with tons of fixes, updates, brand new content, and much, much more. So, what do I want to play? I have not been... You know, I have not been a Red Guard. No. Yeah, I have not been a Red Guard in forever. Let's play Red Guard. Yeah, sure. We're just gonna do this because the whole... Oh, yeah, let's go for easy kill, sure. So as you can see here, yeah, this is our alternate start. This is where we have entered. Oh, before we get started, you haven't seen this yet, but I'm using a new user interface mod. A new user interface mod called Customizable UI Replacer, which is why everything looks the way it does now on my heads-up display. Burnt corpses, burnt corpses. Okay. So the quest we have started is called From Below. I've awoken in a strange cave surrounded by the dead, and anything I had on me from before seems to have disappeared. How I got here, I am not sure, but I should leave this place while I can. I may not be alone. Alright. Take an iron sword. This is about as far as I played into this mod before I decided to start over and just show off my blind impressions of how this is going to work. Okay, so I mean, it makes sense that the burnt people have bone meal, but man, okay. Yeah. See with the boss burn. Alright. And so, biggest thing about this compilation of mods is that basically there's a ton of brand new NPCs, and there's hours upon hours of new voiced content, new dialogue voice. So let's talk this game.
So you emerge, at last, one among many of the dead.
Where am I? Yinalha?
An interesting question. This place has housed many over the eons, and keeps more within its bowels still. The land you are now in is that of Skyrim, the province to the north, where much blood has been spilled. Let us see how much you add to it.
Who are you? Did you do this to me?
Who indeed? But a better question would be, how did I get here? You have traveled far. No path ever easy, but none ever are they?
Okay, so this is here for, I believe, role-playing backstory. I was coming home. There was someone I need to see. The call of adventure, I suppose. And we're back home. Trouble times meant good means of good coin. Doesn't matter where. Debt must be paid and to collect. Alright. Yeah, trouble times means good coin. Doesn't matter where.
There are many who have already come to grow fat on the ruins of the land, but even more who supply the riches to plunder. Prepare for many a battle ahead. No fortune is ever left uncontested for long.
Why are you here? What do you want from me?
The path ahead of you is not yet wholly formed. The choices and consequences are many, but nevertheless, it is intriguing.
I don't understand.
It shall be interesting to see what you do with this newfound opportunity. A second chance, given what has come before. For now, I leave to you a gift. Consider it an investment.
You still haven't explained.
Behold my mark. We shall speak again soon.
Ah, my battery. Okay, let's see. Ace. I got a little too close to my microphone. A searing pain tears through you, and each bone feels as if it's shattering from within. Without a word, fear watches to collapse to the ground, following conscience. Pain soon lessens as you drift through a sea of half-formed thoughts and pleasant dreams. Memories of recent travels rise from the surface. After some time, your eyes open, you're lying in the same muck where you fell. Taking a moment to save yourself, stand up weakly and move towards the exit. There to there. Alright. There's something on my character. Dust storm. No, the mark. Focusing, you feel tearing from within before a wave of knowledge passes through you. Whatever this is feels unnatural. Okay. Alright. Okay. Arm injures unequipped defense weapons. That's Wildcat. What? Oh, well, that's not good. So I'm in the Primordium. Great. Oh, okay.
And in the land you are now in, but none ever are. There are many. Prepare for many. The path ahead of you is not yet. It shall. For now, I leave to. Behold my mark. We shall speak again soon.
Oh no, I'm clipping out of bounds. So weird. Okay. It's intriguing. I hope no one else. I want to get out of here. Let me leave. Let me leave, please. Don't crash the game again. Okay. Oh! That's playing the intro. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's so cool. Alright, I'll have to click our religion. Sakatal. Blessing our deities. Fulfill your death, Super Saiyan Tamriel. Strike your health. No, we're not playing Recital. Alright, so... Where are we? Yeah, I'm just playing with fast travel enabled and all this stuff unlocked because I needed to... So we start outside Falk Reef. Okay. This is just me looking over the mod to see what we're going to be doing. Okay. So... I guess... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I'm not gonna beat these. I'm not gonna beat these bandits. I'm not gonna beat these super bandits right now. Those bandits have nothing to do with the mod, by the way. I'm playing with Lawless. Oh, so dear God. Oh God. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. No! Well, okay. Okay. Well, okay. We're just gonna have to... No more fun, goofy experimenting. We're just gonna have to, like, get out of here and... Damn. Alright. Alright, let's, Alright. No. And it's right there, okay. That much, okay. Alright, let's see here. I guess we're just gonna keep, look inside. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so because it's a 500 plus gigabyte, I mean 500 plus megabyte mod, I basically had to remove all my Vanheimer extra mods to fit it in, among other stuff.
Here for work? Get an axe. Bring me all the wood you can chop.
Alright.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics.
Okay. Alright.
Who am I kidding? I'll be laughed out
Yes?
What? That sounds like a new voice. Sounds like a new voice actor.
Hmm? No one believes me, you know.
Okay, hey, new character. Alright, new character, Land the Green. What are you talking about?
Ah, you have no idea. Sure, I could spend the rest of my days chopping wood and staring at the sky, but look around. What good has that done to Riverwood? I want to be an adventurer, see the sights, travel the world, descend into ancient crypts and fight wicked monsters. The tales make it all sound so easy. You're just about the only interesting sight we've had here in weeks.
Life on the road is hard, but it is your choice to make.
If only. Mother wants me to marry some girl from Cyrodiil, settle down and start a family out by Rorikstead. Ugh. How can I go back to normal life when there's a chance to truly make something of myself? To walk among legends? As you can see, I haven't been doing too well at that. Or anything. Other than getting a lashing day in and day out.
I overheard what you were saying. Who was this she-devil you spoke of?
Someone actually listened? Finally! I could barely get
Alright.
a word in this place without being told to mind my tongue and the like. I can't even begin to tell you just how crushingly, excruciatingly dull Riverwood is.
You were saying?
Right, of course. Well, as you may have overheard, I went out to clear my head around the lake the other night. Mother is more than enough to drive anyone mad, but at least a short walk gets me away for a time.
Focus. Tell me about the band attack.
Anyway, I was skipping some stones by the shore when I heard a faint crack from behind me. Must be a deer, I thought to myself. Or that courier that always seems to be wherever you least expect him. But when I turned, I was facing bandits. A whole group of them. I could have taken them, of course. But I'd left my sword at home again. You know how it is.
If you want to survive it here, I'm going to keep it on you.
I know. I just want to get out of here. Head wasn't on straight and all that. Anyway, the biggest of them stepped forwards and demanded gold. Of course I didn't have any on me, but he wasn't exactly asking.
What did they look like?
I don't know. Bandits, I guess? You know, all the intimidating with hides and iron mostly. A couple of bows.
That does sound it then. What happened next?
Well, I couldn't fight, so I made a strategic retreat, like you read about in stories. They gave chase, so I decided to try and use the trees for cover. Some subterfuge, like Feyndarl talks about. Hunting and the like. The bandits didn't like that, and almost shot me with arrows, but the closest only tore through my shirt. Sorry, Mother.
When did your rescuer appear?
Well, it was dark then, so I wasn't really certain where I was going. If Rufus was still with us, he would have sniffed out a way back home. Poor boy.
Oh boy.
I wasn't sure where I was, and it was cold. Suddenly, I tripped. Or rather, fell into the path of a tree. By mistake, I swear. It knocked me clean off my feet, and I thought I was done for when a few of the bandits came up behind me. But Magnus be praised. Rather than a blade in the back, a spray of blood hit my face instead.
And what did you see?
Not much, but a figure, tall, loomed out of the dark, barely lit by what little moonlight made it past the trees. The bastard that had tried to slit my throat was reeling back in pain, screaming as he clutched the stump where his arm had been. By the time I looked over to see what this warrior was doing, They'd already carved through 2 more, and something was tearing into the rest nearby. It was all a bit much, really. And I might have fainted. Just a bit.
You want through the adventure, but can't handle the sight of blood.
Look, it was a very trying day. If I'd been more prepared, they managed to sneak up on me. But never again, I swear.
Backwards.
I awoke early next morning and managed to stagger my way back to find one of the guards keeping watch. Bandits were still lying there, of course. But there was no sign of who'd saved me.
Yeah,
Not that anyone believes what I say. What are you going to do?
Look around. Might be good fighting this, at least.
Well, good luck out there. I hope you find them, whoever they are. And if you do, well, please tell them thank you. From me. If I died, I would have never heard the end of it.
Wayward Soul. Okay. Source attacks like near Lake Alta. Alright. News are banned smoking around the area and someone's trying to stop them. So we start with the scene of the recent attack in the trees like the southern shore of Lake El Nada. Alright. So, I guess the biggest thing is I need to, like, figure out whether or not I'm going to how am I going to keep doing this? Maybe like a half-hour video here? Just to see what that's like. Alright. Fuck. Okay. Well, alright, so this is just going to be fast traveling, so. Half Moon Mill, we'll head there first, then take the way. Nata.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Okay. I can't tell if that's like AI or not, but yeah. I don't think it's AI. There's a long list of voice credits for all the people who've been acting this mod. That must have left the place to look around while animals appeared to have gotten the most of it. Maybe it's something aimed in the day since, however, just trying to go to smell. Examine the method that appears the blade which shows such ferocity that pierced the bone and kept going. There's one demand so that killed by no weapon, 2 a plague. Alright. Lake Ilnanta. Enemies around, right? Okay. Where are you, please? Oh, okay. Pick a daytime so I can see something better. You say you're a skeleton, okay? I very much doubt that was a skeleton I'm supposed to find, but okay. Just in case. I have no idea what else I'm supposed to be doing. Then traces for the bandits. They'll be here forever. What's over here? Alright. Okay. What am I gonna be doing here? Oh, Glenn. I forgot what's looking. I wouldn't have had any. Just look at. Sorry. All the roads south. Alright. Alright. Blood. Pillar of Dead's Grass. Not really what I'm supposed to be doing, I think. This is weird. I'm really lost. Damn. South. Let's see. All the roads south. All the roads south.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to meet you. Walk away right now.
Now, I'm not going to ask again.
No time for this.
Don't you walk away from me. Is someone there? Do your work.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Some actual armor. Thank you. It's a little bit awkward though, so I'm gonna have to like ignore it. Fight out the pack of wolves? Okay. What are the pack of wolves? Wilderness, pack of wolves. Just everything in Skyrim, I suppose. did I miss the pack of wolves? Yo, wolves, where are you? Not here? Alright, fine. Well, alright. Yeah, they're wolves. So I can have a weapon. Self with. Are you sure you're right? Yeah. Are you depressed again? Not that. I'm just thinking something. He's very boring. I'm a little tired. Alright. Where is this mysterious pack of wolves I ran into?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Unless you intend to bury someone,
Alright.
This isn't the place you're looking for.
Alright. Bandits. Really? I get close to wolves, but you can't, like, tell me where they are? Fucking fixed, man. Pack of wolves. This is very... This is very, wow. I'll, turn an eye behind the... Let's pack of wolves. Okay, there we go. Pack of wolves. Jesus. Jesus, okay. And now apparently there's a Nord woman around here. What? Okay, there we go. Bruce associates the gods. Huh? A woman can't rush out of the trees to help. We see what's rock here. Unless there's some other Nord woman here, I don't see what else you're doing. Ah, it was 6 wolves. Really? Okay. Well, you're the person I'm looking for, so what's your deal? Okay, you do have voice acting. How's it going? FDO recruits.
Fool!
Excuse me?
2 nights spent waiting in the trees for the vermin to show, only for some lowlander to stumble in like a pup, desperate for the teat. Do you have a death wish? The wolves grow bolder with each passing winter as it is, and even a seasoned warrior must be wary of packs.
What was something
What are you
packs?
doing here? I didn't save your hide for my amusement, that is for certain.
You didn't save me, to be completely clear. I took those guys down my own. I heard someone was cutting through bandits, so I'd see this for myself.
Half the forest would have heard you blundering through the trees,
Yeah.
Cory included. They would have scattered by now. If wasting both our time was your goal, then well done. You truly make the Great Mother proud. Stupid lowlanders.
Your arm is bleeding.
What, this? It's nothing. The pub's barely scratched me. I will clean it later. The question is what you are doing here, lowlander.
You can say lowlander. What does that mean?
It's what you are, is it not? You and all the people in these lands. Too focused on books and coin and other nonsense. You have lost yourselves, unable to listen or truly see. That, lowlander, is what makes you blind. Without purpose. And sure knows I will not be the one to guide you down the path.
My life suits me just fine, thank you very much.
That I do not doubt. But I ask again, what brought you here? I have nothing of value for you to take.
I found open land, the young Breton you saved.
I do not know that name, or this Breton you speak of. Was this the boy caught by the shore a few nights past? He was babbling away, sitting on the ground as if he'd been struck down by the gods.
That was him, yes. He had some interesting things to say about you.
I did not do it to save him. The boy was able to draw some of these cretins out, and he proved to be a useful distraction. But if he made it out of there alive, so be it. Perhaps he will learn to keep his place in that village.
Oh, I doubt that, but I did want to thank you.
I don't need the gratitude or gold or whatever the lowlander wishes to repay me with. It was luck that saved him, not any desire to. Soon looked upon him with favor in the moment of battle.
Why are you hunting those bandits in the first place?
The bandits I could not care less about. They are dregs, easily dealt with. It is their masters I am hunting, who they serve. The hunt calls for blood, and by sure the debt will be repaid.
Nothing like a bit of bloodletting, That takes back.
Your boasting shows your arrogance. Any warrior worth their scars does not sing their own praises. The survivors do that. Or the halls of Sovngarde, if the gods find us worthy. You, however, wouldn't have lasted a single round in a fight with my tribe. But enough of this. It is time I moved on before all this talking brings the world eater upon us.
Where are you heading out?
More questions. Why is that any of your business, lowlander? You live to fight another day. Now let us part ways before I have to silence you for good.
Join me. I can't wait to start playing the road.
Join you? What? I have no interest in traveling with companions. You are weak. More likely to be felled by a strong breeze than in battle. My sword is the only companionship I need, and sure watches my back. You are not as useful as you think.
The weapon doesn't make the warrior. You use which side do you?
Fancy words for someone who stumbled their way into a pack of wolves. I do not even know who you are, and I don't care to.
The weapon doesn't make the warrior.
Leave me in peace, Lowlander. There is nothing for you here.
I'm not going to help you. Why are you making this difficult?
This blade is not something that can be bought like some wench or trinket to display, nor earned through this babbling. You want me to fight for you? Prove it. The strength of the bear shows only one can lead. Under the eyes of the gods, let's hope they find you worthy.
Perhaps it's the way of your gods, so I don't need to.
Stop talking and raise your weapon, damn it! There has been enough babbling already, and I feel like a fight. Only strength can back up your worth, not gold or talk. Prepare yourself, Lowlander. Show me what you're truly made of.
Alright. 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 Oh, I think I broke this in my, my mods. Guys, let's just continue talking to Karna here.
What, this? It's nothing. The pub's barely scratched me. I will clean it later. The question is what you are doing here, Lowlander.
You were saying Lowlander, what does that mean?
It's what you are, is it not? You and all the people in these lands. Too focused on books and coin and other nonsense. You have lost yourselves, unable to listen or truly see. That, Lowlander, is what makes you blind. Without purpose. And sure knows I will not be the one to guide you down the path.
What are you talking about?
I am not one of your scribes, fool. Go and speak with the elders if you wish to learn of this world. But you still haven't answered mine. What brought you here? Speak.
I'm up from long and Britain saved.
Do not know that name.
Yeah, alright, we're just
away, sitting on the ground as
that was him, yeah.
But if he made it out of that, I don't. It was luck. The bandit. The hunt calls for blood, and by sure the debt will be repaid. You're boasting, or the. But enough of this. Why is that any of your business, Lowlander? You live. Join. My sword is the only companionship I need, and sure watches my back. Fancy words, but I do not even know who you are, and I don't care to. Leave me in peace, Lowlander.
Alright, I'm gonna help you.
This blade is not something that can be bought like some wench or trick. The strength of the bear shows only one can lead.
Wow, I'm always ready for a fight.
Your spirit is strong, but we'll see if you have the arm to back it up. Come, Lowlander, to battle.
Alright.
Every scar of battle.
Alright.
Not bad, Lowlander. Not bad at all.
So your gods find this worthy then?
Seems I underestimated you. You hit harder than I was expecting, but sure knows once the fury takes hold, it becomes more of a blur. Such is the way, but it was a good battle.
Yeah. You are a fine warrior.
Keep the praise. Your victory was earned, and soon smiles on you this day.
Will you join me now?
Aye, you have proven you have the strength to lead. I am Karna, a warrior of the North. The true North, not what these pups speak of. And a daughter of Shore.
I'm the Blade Master, Talas.
Should you accept
I'm
willing to pledge my sword to whatever cause you seek. These lands are strange to me, and you are the first to be found worthy.
It'll be an honor.
Then may our enemies quake before our might, and the gods guide our passage. I shall follow you, as the whale once followed the tides south. I will fight for you, as the bear ever did its foes. Under sun and sky, my blade is yours. May my oath be known.
Blaster hand pull her back to feet.
I should introduce you to this one as well. Come here. His name is Mjornheim. It is not something that carries well to your tongue.
Look at
Think of
this.
it as willful spite. He was bonded to me when he was still just a pup, an extension of my arm, bloodkin, as much as I am his. Just watch where you leave food around. He's a scavenger at heart.
Alright.
He will serve you in battle as much as I will fight alongside you. Even die if Shore finds us worthy and Sovngarde calls its warriors home. But we have talked enough, and there is fighting to be done. Lead on.
Okay. Now we finally have Karna. From the end of the last video. And I took out the follower dialogue overhaul mod that was causing her quest line to bug out a bit. I didn't want to cause any issues when I was trying to like make this character work. So I was wondering what I'm doing. We started Redguard character last episode, but I did a lot. I rebuilt the character from the ground up. Rebuilt him to basically be more like smithing and enchanting focus. I also got some alteration and restoration as well, so I could power level the character up to the point where I could get this, Pilgrim, and Gods and Mortals, but you know what, I might as well get Invention. Specifically because I'm going to be using Satakal Penance in order to power up all my Shrine Blessings. So, learn all skills 50% faster. Pretty nuts. Alright. Karna and her wolf companion Mjolnir have joined me in the room. Alright. Now this particular mod has two. Now this half of ezPG has 2 followers. So the next one we need to go get is apparently in Riften.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
There we go. The Riften Jail. This is where I need to go.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
Can I pass now?
Sure, that'll do just fine. Go on ahead. I'll take my leave then.
Seems I have something stuck in my teeth.
Oh, there. Recky the Innocent. Not for a while. Alright.
Sibby.
There we go.
If you don't shut your mouth soon, I'll have to come up there and shut it for you.
So you're using the Winter Sun mod to become a follower of Stendar. That's cool. Stendar's a cool. I like that Winter Sun and lets you make
City's quiet enough
like
now, but when the sun goes down, you best keep on your guard.
I like that Winter Sun lets you actually interact with the Pantheon of the Elder Scrolls setting, because the Pantheon's really cool. And there's a lot of diversity there.
In the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Okay, so. You. Okay.
Well, another visitor.
Okay, very well. Yeah, I'm using all the old NICAM mods. Literally all of them.
You return. How quaint.
Greetings. Where are you?
No. I'm more interested in what brought you here. Tell me, why have you come to the Riften Jail of all places? Have you come to gawk? To point and stare?
I use Volcrinator. That's Ordinator and Volcree at the same time. Best of both worlds.
Or is it to look around where you are unwelcome?
I was just exploring.
A wanderer, mindlessly driven to investigate and travel. You are the perfect target, so willing to walk where others fear to tread. No attachments, and so easy to disappear.
What did you do?
What I was destined to do. I covered Skyrim in a wave of blood. Men and women, the old and the young, all conveniently disappeared. It didn't matter whether they were protected by city walls or how much they begged for their life. The end came for them all.
So you're insane?
No, it is not madness, Daedra, or magic gone awry. I chose to do what I did. I enjoyed it. And our dear Jarl, well, she just can't fathom it. Most of the guards here refuse to come anywhere near my cell, as if it were cursed. And so, here I wait.
But...
Enough questions. All will be revealed in good time. Now I have one for you, Meat. Tell me, when you were younger, did you ever face starvation? You know what I speak of. The gnawing hunger as your eyes hang heavy. In that moment...
I'm not sure if Moon Rockon here is Dark Brotherhood. He's a new NPC, so we just met him. He thought he was going to take me to Bacchus, the other party member I was trying to look for here, but I guess it's just his own character with his own stuff going on, so I just want to learn what that's about. Yeah, no, I'm not a cannibal, buddy.
I disgust you, do I? You may have lived a life of privilege, a wealthy family that could afford to wait out the winter, but not all are so lucky. When even the skeevers have withered in the cold, many will take food wherever they can get it. Perhaps your world is not quite the whimsical dream you believe it to be. Next question.
Very well. I am ready.
Good.
Let's find out. Let's do this for content.
Spent your life in search
yes, he's a Bosmer.
You would die for them. You'd obey their every whim.
Honestly, that's interesting because in lore, Bosmer follow the Green Pact, which means they perform ritualistic cannibalism anyway. So it's actually completely in character for the average wood elf to eat a person after killing them.
To kill everyone to put an end to this little rebellion. When you arrive at the heart of this conflict, however, you overhear that there are refugees sheltering inside. The old, sick, pregnant, and crippled. Will you follow your orders, or break your oath to your liege, knowing full well that some of your enemies may escape?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. War counts up to the deaths of innocent people.
But are there truly innocents in war? Is there a clear evil and good to combat? Or is it just people at each other's throats? Can acts of murder and chaos be clearly separated when there's a reason behind them? Or are they abhorrent to have happened at all? It seems to me that all that separates this is the side you're on.
Enough wondering why you did what you did.
Why? Why is not the question you want to ask, but what? You want to know what I did, because you have an interest that drove you here. You are not the first, of course, but death fascinates you as much as you won't admit it.
If you know so much, why don't you tell me then? Some of the riddles.
Very well. Understand that I will be here.
The mod author behind ezPG did admit that some of the NPCs in this mod were not going to be family friendly, and that they were going to cover some pretty dark subject material. So I think he fully expected people to not like some of the characters he was making as people, but I'm perfectly fine with that because I prefer to talk to someone that makes me think about stuff and is interesting to learn about, even if he's not a good person, than having a bland NPC add to the game. What did you do that was so awful?
Already your mind must...
Also, yes, the voice acting in this mod so far has been incredible, and I've only ever talked to 3 characters.
I am capable of far more than what I appear to be, just as we all are, meat.
Like, this mod boasts having 70 plus voice actors, and all the 3 I've listened to so far have all sounded good.
One of the local gossips could tell you more, I'm certain. Or the guards if they don't freeze up as soon as you ask. I hear some of them left the guard altogether after what they saw at my little hovel.
Why didn't they just kill you?
Layla Lawgiver is weak and corrupted by the guild's presence. Even so, as conveniently wild and lawless as Skyrim is, she couldn't execute someone who handed themselves in willingly. Surprised? Yes, I thought you might be. Few would choose to do so, but my time was nearing its end, and I wanted to see the look on their faces. The monster they had built me up as turned out to be nothing more than a quiet, well-spoken Bosmer. Surely this was a mistake. Where was the blood-starved lunatic that had committed acts beyond description and cast a shadow on our beautiful hold? It can't be him, they said. He wouldn't hurt a fly. They were wrong.
Alright, yeah, obviously my character would not approve of cannibalism, so I gotta go with this one. You're sick and twisted. Someone needs to kill you.
Shortly after I was captured, one of the local mothers, I didn't bother to remember her name, was brave enough to come down to speak with me. I must admit, Meat, that even I was shocked. I listened to her calmly describe what had happened, who her son had been before asking where his body was. I remember that I turned to look at her, grief hanging under her eyes, before I laughed in her face. In the years since, I've been left alone down here, as it should be.
You're a monster.
Last question. You arrive in a disgusting pit of civilization. Corruption and the parasites that feed off of it is clear as day to you. You make your way down into the prison of the local Jarl and find there a monster whose acts beggar belief. And he enjoyed committing them. At this point, do you allow yourself to walk away, knowing that you could bring him to justice once and for all, or slay the fiend to prevent his escape?
As much as I would like to, I feel like something more interesting will happen if I let this guy go. You don't deserve a quick death. You'll ride for the rest of your days.
Perhaps. But But you know as well as I that this pales in comparison to what my victims endured. And by Ifri, it was fun.
So, let's find Bacchus. Now we've gotten the Idle Hands side quest. Looking inside this trouble at the time, jail will be a good start. So we're going back to the jail. Oh, if you wonder why I'm playing as a Red Guard, by the way, it's because I just haven't played a Red Guard in forever. And again, Sepulchral Winter Sun Blessings go insanely hard when it comes to like how powerful their synergies are.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
You there. What are you doing?
You're the last rights, Arcade be praised.
Cells are off limits to citizens. You know that. Remove yourself from here. And don't go saying anything to Eric by the door either. Can't even take a piss in this city without someone trying to know about it.
Right.
Yes. I'm sure your work is very important and you must get through. But that won't be happening on my watch. Tell your betters at the Thieves Guild or Brotherhood or whomever you represent that business within Riften isn't as profitable as you might like. Find someone else to buy off. Now be gone.
Damn.
Incursions from the west. I must remember to post a larger patrol there from now on.
Eh?
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Trouble?
Ooh, here we go.
So the esteemed guard finally agreed to send me some company, This place is hardly the gold standard of comfort, let me tell you.
Or one of the Daedra.
What gave it away, I wonder? My dashing good looks? Tendency to spit fire? Eat babies? Your skills of observation are unmatched. But not to worry. I'm not here to eat anyone. Today, at least.
Well, this is unexpected, to say the least.
As are many things in this life, my stone-faced friend, I tend to think of it as rolling with the punch, so to speak.
You certainly like the sound of your own voice, that much is clear.
Not everyone is fortunate enough to be given these gifts, my friend. Why not use them?
What are you doing here anyway?
Well, that is quite the tale. Name's Bacchus. I consider myself a traveler of sorts. Been wandering the plains in some form or another for well, let's not focus on time as much, shall we? You may beg to differ, but I can assure you that even Oblivion gets rather dull after a while. All the purges, damnation, wailing, it's all a bit much, and I find myself to be appreciative of more earthly pleasures.
Why can't it hammer them?
Why not, I say? You have all manner of interesting things, and most of Mundus is excruciatingly dull. All that static, cyclical nonsense would drive anyone mad, although I suppose dear Shio has that particular aspect covered for all of us. So I set out on my own and decided to take in all the worlds have to offer. And here we are.
You still haven't explained why you're in that cell. Taking a picture.
Right. Of course. As you can see, the locals haven't spared any expense in offering me their hospitality. But it's just delaying until a noble from the Imperial City gets here. I hear the crone's bringing her entire family with her. That should make for some excitement at the execution. Meredith or Merilith or something like that. One of the many trying to reclaim their family's honor. What I did to deserve such a fate, who can say? Mortals have always found my charm and wit difficult to resist, let me tell you.
This isn't your first time, then?
Oh, by sanguine, no. Much like how your eyes almost popped out of your head the first time you saw me, most people don't like it when Daedra consort with mortals. Their loss, I suppose, but I also plowed her daughter a little.
And someone wanted that.
Of course. Who could resist such a fine specimen as the one before you? I'm all too eager to please mortal.
I really want to, because I
Ophelia
get
was
it.
more than happy to get acquainted with everything this heretical spawn of oblivion had to offer. Surely you know what nobles are like. Court intrigue and who's wearing the biggest hat only lasts for so long. Soon they get bored and look for other pursuits. Whatever the point of her little ritual, she certainly wasn't expecting someone so roguishly handsome to step through. I'm quite good with my fingers, you know, as well as my tongue. Some of it was even using the lute. Alas, that's where we now find ourselves. I have to say, though, it was definitely worth it.
How are you even still alive?
Aha, many a fallen foe has asked themselves that particular question, my friend. But the truth is more than it seems, as I'm sure you know. Truth is, even those who wish to do me great harm, and prolong for that matter, can't resist my good looks and devilish wit. I'm a being of vice as well as virtue, my friend. A pity so few recognize it. Immortality does have its perks, at least. Speaking of which, this fine specimen could do wonders for you and yours, my friend. All I ask is that you help me stand on the other side of this cage. Breaking out of jail is all a bit of fun, and I have much more to offer this wonderful world of yours.
Somehow I doubt you would enjoy life in the room.
Well, it has to be better than a bucket in the corner. But I can hardly help that I'm a Daedra of acquired taste, no? I'm not too bad in a fight either. Surviving the plains makes the average bandit look like a misguided do-gooder in comparison. So, what do you say? Dare to take a chance on a dashing rogue? Or will I have to call in a favor with Sanguine again?
Very well, let's get you out of here.
Wonderful. I'll just stand back and let you do your thing, shall I? Lockpicking was never really my strength. Or tearing doors off their hinges, for that matter. Freedom and adventure awaits, my friend.
Alright. Well, this sucks. Let's see here. Hey. Unfortunately, I do not. X. Instead, over to Sarthal. Alright. To I need to get magic and shops in this quest, so I...
And here we all are. Spells and
Oh, yeah.
incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Open a lock mailer. That's...
Take care now.
Alright. Need to buy lockpicks. What? Oh, crap. That's immersion breaking. Okay. Great. Start with this. I'm gonna have to like redo all that from scratch. I swear I had lockpicks. I know that you can. I just don't want to break the quest line by accident.
Stop that.
There we go.
So, take a look. May your road lead you to one.
Alright. Now I have to do all that over again. Which means a lot of dialogue skipping, which sucks because, you know, it sucks just because I don't want to have to resort to it. After listening to all that, 2 different conversations, really.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof.
You there. What are you doing? Mm-hmm. Cells. Yeah. Tell your... Find someone else to buy off. Now be gone. More incursions from the west. I must remember to post a larger patrol there from now on.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
So, your skills of observation are, as are many things.
Okay. Yeah, I just have to keep doing this.
You make all the purges.
Yeah, I have to keep doing this.
So I said, right, as you, I hear what I did to deserve such a fate. Much like their loss, yeah. Whatever, alas, that's where we now find ourselves.
I'll just go over everything because I want to, like, say...
Breaking out of jail is all a bit of fun, And I have... Well, I'm not so. What do you say? What freedom and adventure awaits, my friend?
Okie dokie.
Let's focus on getting out of here first, shall we? We can share stories over a bottle or three once we're clear of this place. I think it's time we bid this place farewell.
All right. All right.
Oh look, more dead for the past.
All right. Let's just get out of here. Sure, Shadow. Alrighty then. We got 2 part members.
Let's focus on getting out of here first, shall we? We can share...
Okay.
Come to chat with an old friend. Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Keep that foolish grin of yours, demon, and I may have to punch you.
Fresh air. Well,
okay.
Close to fresh as you can get with a manure-filled countryside and open sewers in the city. Well,
Now we can speak with Bacchus.
Expected. Usually there's some fireballs thrown around or pacts being invoked.
What now?
That depends entirely on you, my friend. I can sense this is already the start of another adventure, but where we go next isn't exactly set in stone. After all, who needs fate when there's excitement and enjoyment to be had? A decent meal would be a good start. A spa day, perhaps?
On that, we can agree. My clothes smell about as pleasant as a hag raven's armpit.
Yes, I wasn't going to say anything, but it's certainly wafting over in my direction. If you wouldn't mind standing downwind. I know a good few bathhouses, actually, but most of them are to the south. The Bosmer have this delightful little place on the outskirts of the capital. Even complimentary foot massages. Unfortunately, The Nords of this place seem to prioritize headbutting and drinking contests than real luxury. There isn't even any decent wine. But we all have to make the best of our lot, don't we? If you're not going to bathe, at least have a quick wash in a stream somewhere.
Let's get going.
Ah, there's one last thing. Should I burn to death, or, my favorite, explode in a shower of gore, this will help summon my form before Sithis tries to get to it again. Assuming you want to resummon me, of course. But I can't imagine why you wouldn't. Tamriel would be awfully boring without me. Usually we have to undergo the process of excruciating regeneration, not to mention the paperwork. But this spell can skip all that, thankfully. Use it well. I believe it's the only one of its kind in all of existence.
Alright. Yeah. Those are libations. That mind?
See that you do, my friend. See that you do. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up, shall we?
This is insane. We have... The Rift in Jail is, like, so popular to put NPC followers in. If we had the Indigo mod on PlayStation, we would have had Bacchus and Indigo in the same, pretty much the same cell. And then there's a whole different mod for completely different air. It's nuts. Alright.
Must we put up with Heimskir's shouting again? The man's fit to bursting with all that religious fervor. Someone should help him lighten the load.
Alright.
Oh, I tell the future all.
So I guess now we're just
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protector.
figure out what we're gonna be doing.
I'm more woman than
Drink
you.
to our
I enjoy this work well enough. Here, take a look at this. Some of the yard.
Alright. Let's kill a giant to get paid. Alright. Yeah! Woo! Look at that.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Where were you people? I was hoping to take on a giant with your help. It's not.
The Jarl is, as
Giant is dead. 1,500 gold. Thank you.
Here's your reward. Leave it to Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
A dragon. It makes for a good story, at least.
So I use another mod to increase how much gold I get from the bounty, because base bounty gold is completely stupid. Let's see here. So we got Karna and we got Bacchus here, so I'll show off some.
I have never seen so many people in one place before. How can you breathe with all these buildings around you?
Alright. Actually. Yeah, that's why.
Why must you ignore me? I'm not any more heretical than our friend here. Except the horns, I suppose.
Alright, yeah, that's because I had the, I was just playing the game normally, that's why the I.O. is weird. My USB microphone and my TV I.O. are being captured at the same time. So basically, in order to start the new main quest line, we have to reach level 10 and talk to this person here.
A wise decision. Not all have such an opportunity pass their way.
Alright then, dude.
It is business that has brought you here, and it is business we shall do.
The Zenthar's ability allows me to, like, do this and talk. But, oh, you apparently stole that. Alright, so what do you want?
I want nothing. A simple merchant dealing in all manner of wares. But why we speak is not a matter of profession, is it? I possess the book that you requested. It took considerable means to acquire, given the nature of its material.
You must be mistaken, I've never asked for any book.
There is no mistake, Sarah. It is you to whom this book is due. What you choose to do with it, and its contents, is your decision. A merchant merely exchanges items from one to the other.
Thank you, I think.
You do not have to thank me, traveler. This was merely seeing an obligation fulfilled. Use it well.
Okay. Alright. So, yeah, I'll read this book. The Yinaho book. Find Quentin Dong. It is a truth universally acknowledged that 10 relic scholars are woefully short-sighted, and the attempts to learn more of what defines the precious little plane. The result of these studies is left funding and, dare I say it, disposition towards looking beyond what little view we have constructed of the world as rather lackluster. Alas, it seems few trouble themselves anymore with seeking out answers where truly matters. That, my dear reader, is what brings us to the matter at hand. In my travels, I have taken considerable steps to pull things better left forgotten out of the light. Common knowledge for ensuring safety or simply prosperity is nothing else. It is a rather thankless undertaking, I say, but while my so-called fellows may content themselves with the banquet halls of Alinor, dusty tones of Morrowind, it's always good directly confronting false truths in the unknown, you're left better for it. Mighty old here of Hammerfell, a race so powerful it nearly brought down a city. The golem of Somerset, driven mad by the corrupted soul gems which was forged. Need I have risked all, much to the duration of my peers and great personal cost myself. Those have accompanied me. However, in all these years, there's one fear that's eluded my efforts. The course of the Yinhallam. Camel's main culture seeks have their own deities of various religious overtones. While the Imperium Pantheon dominates most of Nirn, there are nevertheless many figures that have been lost to history, preferring to remain hidden, then openly revered and yet are no less powerful. In my travels, I've uncovered a few, mostly fleeting accounts of the Yinhallam, most often appearing in the guise of Papa's merry woman. And she allows herself to be seen at all. Oh, okay. Naturally, it is now my task to document this trickster-like figure, an immoral being whose will is as unknoble as the prince's. Any rational mind would dismiss the few tales that lay around shadow on Tamriel's history as mere legends.
something to frighten children on dark winter nights, or the product of some overly imaginative bard. The truth, dear reader, is far more difficult to fathom. What is she? Where did she come from? Does she have any allegiance or purpose? If any, is the woman that wide-eyed travelers speak of even her true form? All these questions remain unanswered, even though its basic information about the entity remains a mystery. I have only found vague stories thus far. Of her origins, it's clear that Yinon is not mortal. She's not aged, perhaps she cannot even be slain. We know, however, that she is extremely dangerous. Alright. Okay, so, how's the winter? Well, alright. It's recommended that you don't fast travel while playing this mod, but who has time for that, right? Oh, yeah. What? Is that the Ebony Warrior? No, too short.
Damn, mages.
Is something wrong?
Another one for the college, Good luck trying to get through to those fools. Might as well jump into the sea.
I wouldn't know.
Then consider this a warning. Stay away from the college, if you value your sanity.
Why are you staying out here anyway?
Call it a disagreement. Doesn't matter how long I have to wait. A slight chill is nothing compared to what I'm going to do when I get my hands on him. Scholars, they're always the same. Say, if you see an older Breton round here, with a face about as welcoming as the plague, there's some gold in it for you. Name's Quentin. The wretch has a talent for talking your ear off, so I'd cut off his tongue if I was you.
I should be going.
You do that. Remember, got some good septims waiting right here. Krosh keeps his word, unlike some.
Alright. Well, let's see.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Yes.
I'm proof of their ignorance.
All right, then.
Look around, Winterhold. So yeah, when I heard about this thing, oh, who are you?
Need something?
Dark Scales. Sorry.
All right, then.
Okay. Yeah, basically, the point of this main quest line is to make you
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
play to the strengths of the Elder Scrolls Skyrim as a game, which is why you will instead be...
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experience.
So, we'll be playing the main quest of Redux in a way that lets us explore all over the setting.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Cellar? Alright, yeah, it's a little bit dark out.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
Alright. So, we might have better luck looking for him daylight.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
If there's anything you need,
Yes.
just let me know.
All right.
Ah.
Need some.
Okay. So yeah, this Zenthar perk from not even Zenthar perk, it's the God's Morals perk from like
To offer as Whiterun or
Restoration.
Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Skyrim is ultimately a game about... What people end up doing in Skyrim is just looking at the environment. Yeah. Okay.
What do you need?
Alright. Alright. So yeah, we need to keep looking.
You're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, Fred?
The Imperials think we need their laws.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
You know, since I'm here, of all the non-Nords who would actually join the Stormcloaks to fight against the Empire, the Red Guards would definitely be top of the list. Because they've already beaten back the Aldari Dominion at Hammerfell.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
Which is really funny for several reasons that are kind of obvious.
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves.
If you're here for some...
Winterhold belongs to Skyrim, not the Imperials or the Mages.
Bro, you people have forgotten your history and the Cleverman. That's all I have to say about you.
I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Alright. So, my only other belief here is just that the guy is inside the college. So, best way to get you to look for him is to get you to join the college and at least get access to the building. Since we already did join...
While I appreciate the thought, let's keep our space, yes?
Yeah, no problem. Bacchus? Bacchus? Alright. South Hall. This... That's the, Arcanium. Ancano is here. Where is everything? That. Give us who pull me up. Sell.
Some find the smell of parchment alluring. Me, I find all this learning rather nauseating. Why bother studying when you could have real fun, I say?
Books, books, and more books. What a dull place. These mages need to know of blood and battle, not learning.
Ah, very too. Well, okay. I am officially lost. Oh, apparently it's out there. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if they start... I wonder if they scale to your level. Okay. So I have, not this change up how Winterhold looks, so this may be trickier than right. Alright, there we go. Quentin Diomene, I assume.
Who, me? No. I was just standing here trying to relieve myself. Speaking of which, I see you're not exactly one to value privacy. Don't know any Quentin. I, do find myself in a predicament, however. Completely unrelated to that fellow, of course. We just, look similar. Not that I know. Damn it.
I'm not here to hurt you. You know what, I'll do a bit. Stop fooling around. I know who you are.
No, you must be mistaken. I'm just a humble, bread merchant. Yes, up from Whitefield. Whiterun.
I don't see any bread.
That's because it's been sold, dimwit. Look, I didn't come all the way out here to debate the intricacies of baking. Wait, don't go. I, may need a bit of help getting out of here. Preferably alive.
It's just unfortunate, and you talking to me about the Yinhuam.
You came all this way for that? Ugh, Mara's tits. Why didn't you just say that from the start? My heart's already under enough stress with these none-too-happy mercenaries on my tail. But, fine. If you get me out of here alive, I'll share what I know.
You have a deal?
Wonderful. Finally, things are looking up for a change. Last I saw, the damn lizard had people scouting the area to the south, so the path west under the bridge is probably our best chance. Unless you want to take the most direct approach, of course. But, I'll leave that in your most capable hands, shall I?
Yeah, optional stealth and optional combat makes a lot of sense. That would not have happened if I were fighting. Yeah, there goes you. Ebony Mace of Debilitation. Or Diomene. I managed to track down a scholar. I think you might have already seen one to cause him. I keep my distance as much as I can. Damn fools who's made mess things here as well with you plan to thrive. Okay. Oh wait, another mercenary? Where? Okay, there you go. Alright. What else? That's what. Alright. You're a blade sword user. Since you're a Bosmer, you would, in fact, have human meat on Green Path Boss. Thank God for the Imperious Races mod. Like, notice when in combat, wood elves are a thing. What? Second.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Oh, a vampire? Because that's vampiric drain.
So you live to fight another day. How nice.
Wow, okay. That was a vampire. That was just a vampire.
flat 1,000 gold for killing them. I mean, I do like the fact that we can optionally engage in combat, because these people are 4 people engaged in with ebony armor. They all look like they'd be way too tough for a player to take on if you decide to do this main quest early. Come on.
If you're here for sightseeing, well, then you've seen the sights. Might as well head somewhere warmer.
Now isn't exactly the time for a conversation, don't you think?
Sure. I'm not sure there are any more mercenaries hiding around anywhere, but the important thing here is that we take care of all the ones that were relevant.
Yeah? What?
Nothing. I have no problem with you wandering. Okay.
Freedom, at last. Could have used your help on a few expeditions, I'd say.
What was that all about?
Well, the Argonian and I had a differing opinion on the amount of coin they were due following a rather unfortunate venture into Black Marsh. To tell you the truth, I didn't have any at the time, but after things took a turn for the worse, I thought it was time for a change of scenery. Unfortunately, that Argonian fortitude seems to have been to the mercenaries' benefit, but there's no use worrying about that now.
Well, then it all worked out in the end, for you at least.
Exactly my line of thinking. I'm no heartless charlatan, whatever those fools in Cyrodiil might say, but we all must make the best of circumstance, yes? I would have paid them eventually. I just needed more time.
What do you know of the Yinla?
That, my friend, is precisely the question that has brought me to this wonderful pile of snow. Tell me, what do you know of the gods?
Enough to guide the faith I offer them in return. I have 100 restoration.
Well, the Imperial Doctrine would have you believe it's the Divines, originally 9, but now 8, that brought all that is good and just into this world. Pure nonsense, of course, even ignoring the Daedra, but they have taken considerable steps to erase even more localized
Yeah,
things
true.
in recent times.
Basically.
No doubt a side effect of the Dominion's meddling.
What does this have to do with your book?
Organized religion, so to speak, would have people believe that these deities are the one and only absolutes of the plains. This is in fact a lie, designed to prop up what is deemed popular, rather than risk consorting with all those nasty cultists in the wake of the Oblivion Crisis. There's been a systematic erasure of beings, demigods, and the like now lost to history, with many of them preferring to stay that way. And the Enarlum is indeed one of them.
How do I find her?
That is a more difficult question to answer, I'm afraid. But I do have one as well. She has marked you, hasn't she?
It wasn't exactly by choice.
No, I thought not. Why she chooses to bestow it is a mystery. But from what little I've uncovered, there are a few benefits.
Do you know what it is? How to get rid of it?
Not exactly, but I do have some theories. While you are not the first to receive such a gift, it is not the first time this has happened. I was fortunate to track down an old Dumner on Solstheim a few winters past, whose poor health had apparently got the better of him. Before he died, I spoke with him about how she had paid a visit and everything that had happened after.
What now?
Now I think I need a wash. And a warm drink. Look, for what it's worth, I want to help you as much as I can, for common knowledge as well as to repay the debt. But we won't be able to do much out here, will we? Meet me back at Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath. My notes and resources are kept there, and we'll be able to shed more light on this than just standing around in the cold.
Very well. I shall meet you there.
Excellent. If I'm not already there by the time you arrive, don't worry. It's probably just bandits. Skyrim is full of them. It's amazing the people here don't trip over them just walking down the street.
Yeah, you have no
I'll be there
idea.
as soon as I can. I promise.
The bandits pretty much run Skyrim, when you stop to think about it.
She won't escape this.
It's not like the Imperials are protecting them from bandits. So, we'll meet Quentin.
This had better be good. Just interrupted my train of thought.
So, last time we left off, we helped rescue the writer of the book we apparently ordered. We helped the writer of the book, the Unalium, Quentin Diomene, escape his death to a mercenary company by killing all the mercenaries.
What is it? What do you need?
And now, in order to continue the main quest,
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
wow, where did all this racism come from? Anyway, we need to go to Dead Man's Drink now.
Sure spoons. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Well, thank God someone appreciates my handsome good looks.
Yes? Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Now, let's see. Quentin's offered to help pursue the fate that has eluded us both. I need him to tavern in Falkreath, for which he does accept. Quentin, hello. Hello? Where are you, man?
Keep a song in your heart to ward off the blue.
Okay. God, Skyrim.
Yes, of course. It's been at the front of my mind the whole time. You don't seem to have worsened during the trip, so that's something.
You're saying this could kill me.
I wouldn't go that far. Well, hopefully. As I said, we are still barely in the realm of theory at this point, and the Enarlum has taken a great care to keep her rare dealings with mortals that way. But not to worry, you seem a capable sort. Now that we're here, let's move somewhere more private. Volga is a good sort and would have kept it safe enough.
Alright. Sorry, I gotta take a break. I'll be right back, though. Okay, Quentin. Where are you going?
If there's any place to drink yourself to death, it'd be Falkreath. At least the body doesn't have to go too far, eh?
Sure enough, Bacchus, you have a point. Oh, I never even knew this was here. Then again, I don't spend my time at Falkreath's taverns. Ooh. Damn, you had an arcane... Do all taverns have arcane enchanters?
Not here. We can talk more downstairs.
Where else is downstairs more?
Not here. We can talk more downstairs.
Okay.
Years of research. Untold sacrifice.
Oh, so this is assets placed by the mod. Okay, yeah, those are burnt books. Now I get it. Who could have done this?
I have no idea. There's no gold in this, and those fops back in the Imperial City couldn't care less about... No.
What is it?
I know who's behind this. That conniving Imperial Jessamine. Only she could go to these lengths to ruin my work.
Are you?
Look around. That wench was always better at playing people than she was in her research. Those thugs would have left something.
Search room for clues.
Not even my favorite quill, hmm? This had better be good. You just interrupted my train of thought.
Okay. Well, I'm genuinely trying to figure out what woo would be. Oh, okay. Perfume scented letter. My dear Quentin, it seems to have fallen even further than I imagined. Spotting at a place like this, do you have to draw your own water from the well each morning? How delightfully quaint. Such a shame that we miss you, but not to worry. We make sure to help ourselves to what little scribblings you've managed to acquire. We do so often enjoy reading your latest work at the Academy. It had the entire room nearly in tears and laughter. Oh, but do not hold it against me, my dear. Consider it a gesture to help ease you to retirement. Wish to humor yourself further, I'm sure. The Blue Palace would appreciate your time with love.
Yes? What is it? Have you found something?
Yeah, I found this letter. You were right.
Dear Jessamine left another one of her letters, did she? She did always love to play with her food before eating it.
There's mentions of the Blue Palace.
Then she'll already be busy dining in solitude. No doubt it will last for days. But it might not be all bad. While the nobles are busy bending over and licking each other's boots, you could still find my research.
What do you need me to do?
Whatever it takes, my friend. Although I'd recommend not bringing the entire Legion to our door.
No problem.
If she is still in the palace, she might be keeping the notes on her. But I have no wish to go near that harpy again. It'll be up to you.
I'll get it back.
Thank you. I know it's not much, but I do appreciate your help. I'm sorry you've been pulled into this, but I'll do whatever it takes to uncover the truth about the Inarlum and help free you. Good luck, my friend. I'll be waiting here until you return.
Alright. Blue Palace time.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
This one needs something?
Nope, not from you. Heading to the Blue Palace. Let's do this.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
You get around, right? Pardon me. You come across any storms or...
Well, heading to the Blue Palace.
So far, I'd say that this story is pretty good at...
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory.
Oh, Jessamine.
From a human.
Yes? Is there a reason you are bothering me?
Handle the research.
Ah, I see that Quentin has become so callow that he would stoop to hiring some petty thug. Do you really believe that your attempts will get you anywhere? This is certainly a most amusing display.
Those notes. By the 9, do you nobles ever stop talking?
Dear me. It seems Quentin failed to hire someone at least versed in basic eloquence. Shall I speak slower?
Because I like competition.
You do not have them. Me, I have them. They do not belong to man anymore. Yes?
Oh, I like
A
you.
single word of that has made it through your thick skull. Perhaps it would be best to return to Diomene empty-handed. Tell him not to worry. These writings will go to a good cause. Promise.
Ooh, okay.
Hold! That doesn't belong to you. Guards!
Never should have come here.
Oh, later.
Hey, watch what you're doing.
Oh, that's slick. Oh, that's cool. So I could have talked with her. Okay, so thief playstyles are respected as an option for progressing the main plot. Cool. That's the squat.
You're back. I'm almost too afraid to ask, but
Research is all here.
there hasn't been much news from the capital, so I'll take that as a good sign.
Yeah.
Well, at least until the Oculatus kicks down our door, but one thing at a time. May I see it? My hands are practically shaking.
Here you go.
Oh, you have no idea. Just some parchment and journal entries to some, but this, my friend, is my life's work. I could practically kiss you right now. But, I'll spare you that.
Aliens on the Unalum.
Let's see here. Notes on the Admoran
Oh
wreckage.
yeah.
Signs in Valenwood. Aha! Right where I'd left off.
What is it?
While we have been flying blind, so to speak, with precious information about her exact nature, I believe I might know someone who can help. An old acquaintance of mine, in fact. Bit of a recluse, so you may run into trouble getting him to help, but he's the best arcanist I know. His name is Marius Callan, an Imperial and the best student to come out of the university in decades, if not centuries.
Where can I find him?
According to one of his more recent letters here, he mentions something about a laboratory
Huh.
beneath Riften. That place is practically crawling with unsavory characters, so you might need to prepare yourself before venturing down there. I've never been into the rat way myself, but one hears the stories.
And you believe can help with the mark.
If there is anyone on Nirn, if not the entire material plane, it will be him. Marius and I go back many, many years, and he has always proven to be a reliable friend. Just, don't push him too far. If you think I'm too consumed with my work, he's practically enslaved to it.
I'll head to Riften.
Excellent. In the meantime, I will look more into my research and see what I can dig up. Some of this goes back many years, and I see my handwriting hasn't aged too well either. But fear not, we'll get this done. Let me know when you return, and best of luck.
Thanks, man. The series beneath Riften. Okay.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
the Red. Handsome man in front.
Riften. Alright, well. Like I said, this main quest is definitely designed to take you all around. Good old rain and snow FX. What? The hell? They're all our Magica potions. Yeah, random
Where do you want to go?
then
Climb and back and we'll be off. I swear it rains like this every time I go to the
man, that's bad luck for you, isn't it, Bjorn? Because it's fun. I fucking love this. If alright. And
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
what? Where is that coming from?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
No.
Sure,
I'm afraid
I'm
not.
a dirty beggar.
I don't deal
Why
with
would you want to
stolen
even speak to me?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I'm off work at the Blackbriar meeting.
I'm going to lose my
Be back there in the morning.
That's
So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with
alright.
I'm getting out of here. Hey, watch what you're doing.
You're as good as dead. Cleared out, I guess.
Fools are actually fighting.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Pull around. Ah. Random pilgrim. That's out of nowhere.
Stop! In the name of the yarn. My money's on the big one.
Oh, well, now what the hell's going on? Roblin Drift. Roblin Drift. Hold on a second. Roblin Drift is a dumber beggar in Riften. Found his host under the city. Okay. Alright, sure. Well, that was a... Alright.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
place is disgusting. Far from the eyes of the gods and the mountains I know. Let us finish our business here and be done with it.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to rift in and find this person. Whoa! Oh.
Find another day. How nice.
I will carve you in half!
Victory or Sologon!
Weakling! You shall die here!
Oh, okay. Dang.
No more? I yield.
Okay, well. Man, that lowlife was putting on quite the fight against you.
Someone there?
Hey, Fist.
Good. I need some practice.
Okay. Do that. Ooh. Okay. Oof. So yeah. DC hunt. Is that the guy with the almost down here? Alright, so Thieves Guild. We have to enter in order to get to the sewers.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Huh.
All right.
Suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
That's the sculptor I heard about.
Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face?
I would think about it.
Indeed. It is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife.
I'm listening.
Since you should be able to do this, what? Skilled? Okay. You skilled. Sweet. Once. Cabinet. Ratway vaults. Birdgrant.
Yours. I submit. That's the best you can do.
You people don't get to just decide to not attack me after you very clearly attack me.
I love a challenge.
Soon I strike in your name!
More vagrants than you know what the stick is stick at. Yo! Holy crap. You know what? I don't know why I'm doing this. Lots of coin purses, but that's really just distraction. We're not here for coin purses. We're here to find... We're here to find some indication of where the...
You ask me, the fellow at Gammon. Always lording over others, these mages.
Someone do something.
The hell's Bryn? Oh. Okay, so different person entirely.
Come over here, please. Pretty please.
I don't like this. Don't like this one bit.
Serious Howard when acquaintances with what happened.
He just kept stabbing him. Even...
What? Oh. Oh. New interior. Okay. Oh, goddamn.
Better keep your doors locked now. Could be any one of us is next. Can hardly believe it. Powerful mage like that. All gone in an instant.
Right mess.
What are we to do now? Being I don't like this. Like this. Don't like this one bit.
Oh gods, this is gonna stink up the rat to no end.
Let's see. Find Marias. Now we have found Marias, but the thing is we were not able to talk to the guard who showed up later because the guard turns hostile.
Better keep your doors locked now. Could be any one of us next.
Oh. That guard was hostile because we opened a lockpick. Really? Okay, we can talk to the guard now normally.
Ask me, the fellow at Gammon. Always lording over others, these mages.
I don't like this. Don't like this one bit.
Sure.
Right mess that Bosma made, huh?
Hold a moment there, friend. You don't want to go in there. Trust me.
Does this place belong to Marias?
It did. Poor fellow. Not the way I'd want to go out, that's for certain.
Yeah, Bryn's actually one of the NPCs from the mod for the quest line. We thought she was just a random fighter or the murderer from the last episode. We were supposed to just talk where, I guess we aggroed her by opening that lockpick. What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard? Callan was brutally murdered last night. Not a one even tried to stop it. Say they didn't hear anything, but I'm not so sure. Still, it's going to be a right mess to clean up.
Do you have a suspect?
That's the strangest thing. We already have the murderer. He handed himself in this morning and was awfully cut up about it, too.
Would you mind if I had a look around? This is important.
Well, okay. But try not to disturb the body too much. He'll be off for burial rites before long, and I don't want to cross RK. I won't turn the offer down to help either. Better than these folks who are just standing around gawking. Just keep any magic and your weapons sheathed. People are scared enough as it is.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright. If you want to talk with the murderer, Corvin's up at the jail. Right. The rest of you, stand back, please. We don't need any looters here. Leave Marius to his rest, hey?
I don't like this. Don't like this one bit.
No end.
Speak with the murderer.
What are we to do now?
Oh, dude, Rift in jail. Okay. Crouching down and doing your best not to bring you close to the half-dry blood, you pick up the strings with the dagger. It's crude in its design, and the blood is still present in the hilt. There's little to learn from it beyond what you already know. Turn back, you return to its place. Resting on that bed. Okay. Let's see, oh, it's Rifting Guard armor. Where'd you have that? Is that not placed there? Sure. Arts. Thing. Oh, okay, the Corvins. Suspect. Ah. Scary. Oh, there we go. Alright, this is key. Okay. Now, key to what? That key is actually surprising well hit. Key to what? Nothing here. Here? Oh, yeah! Sick. Bound journal. Yeah, sick. Okay. That was fun.
Did
Did
you
that...
find anything
Completely blind.
Some good news would be welcome after all this. Not to worry, the guard has this under control. Well, mostly.
I have some good news, I guess.
Anything that would help put this matter to rest would be appreciated. Although I don't think I'm authorized to offer a bounty, unfortunately.
Corvin was not responsible, not truly.
What makes you say that?
He was used as a tool of sorts.
By who? You don't think there's some kind of foul magic at play here, do you? Last thing the Watch needs is a necromancer in the area.
Not necromancers, something far more sinister.
Do you really think that Corvin could be made out as innocent in all this? The Jarl does have a fondness for calling the executioner.
Of murder, perhaps. I don't trust him. Yeah, I do.
Alright. I'll make sure to pass what you've dug up on to the captain. Maybe the Bosmer could be shown mercy, but that's not my decision. Anyway, thanks for your assistance, citizen. The Jarl appreciates your help in this matter, etc., etc. I'm just glad I didn't have to go poking around in that body myself. Can't stand the sight of blood.
I wonder if it's the same Bosmer we talked about, but no, I feel like he's part of, like,
Not to worry, the guard had...
Holy crap, wait.
It's under control.
Alright, sure, whatever.
Well, mostly.
Not sure. That's weird. Alright, let's get out of here. That was fun, little investigation. Asshole. Skyrim Brohood. Yeah, Skyrim Brohood. Cause I got that Skyrim Brohood, yo. Alright, so, yeah, I'm not sure if we let the guy go or not. I'm wondering if that guy is not from Citizens of Tamriel. Because they kept mentioning Bosmer. I don't know. Either way, we need to get out of here and go back to Quentin in order to continue this new Redux main story. Huh. Hey, I have to admit, I was... But yes, that guy. Wasn't gonna get... Return to Quentin. I gotta be honest. If, like, not using quest markers when you're trying to let us go somewhere, that's one thing, but when there's nothing left to do but go back to the location of a person where we already know the location of, I don't see the point in, like, disabling quest markers.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll...
Daryl's ran. What?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, okay, there you are.
I was wondering when you'd return.
Brought something that could help.
Excellent. I don't see Marius with you, however. Is he still coming? The man did always have a poor sense of timing. I shall arrive precisely when I mean to, he used to say.
Marius' daddy was murdered before I arrived.
Murdered? But why? He was so reclusive. I can't imagine he'd draw the ire of the Brotherhood. And he knew wards and other sorcery that could defend against anything. I don't understand.
I cannot say for certain, but it seems that Yinhalum had a hand in it.
Of course. I'm sorry for sending you there. I should have considered that she would take action before anyone could get too close. I just got carried away. We're on the verge of a breakthrough. I can feel it.
I found his notes in the journal's locked somehow.
You did? Well, perhaps not all is lost just yet. May I have a look?
Here we go.
He was always paranoid, perhaps to a fault, but I may have a way to get past it. But come, we should speak somewhere more private, yes? Just a moment. Let's get downstairs first. Don't want any prying eyes. Yes? This had better be good.
Anything?
It seems to be bound by some kind of tonal lock. Fortunately for us, I've picked up a few things about magical theorem over the years. This may look like it requires just a conventional key, but I'd stake my life on the fact that there was never one to begin with. If he didn't also make the lock himself.
Are you able to open it?
I believe so. Now, if I remember correctly, perhaps Dwemiri. No, that won't do. The whisper might work. And... aha! There we are. Rather simple once you understand the workings of it.
What does it say?
Let's see. His handwriting certainly hasn't improved, and there's various concoctions and notes scribbled among the margins. By the looks of it, this thing goes back years. This looks more recent. Ah, yes. Yes!
What is it?
My friend, we've done it. I think I have a way to deal with whatever power holds you and confront her once and for all. I knew I could count on you, Marius. I knew it. Now we shall make your sacrifice worth it, old friend.
What do we need to do?
If you would allow me, I need to run some more tests to ensure his notes here are accurate. They're mostly harmless, I think.
More trials. This hardship's been very one-sided so far, Quentin.
Patience, my friend. Patience. I have no wish to draw this process out any more than you do, but we are but two up against a force that few can even name.
So it turns out the key for this quest was under the bed, and I completely missed it.
Very well.
Excellent. If you wouldn't mind sitting down, we can finally begin.
Alright. Okay, what's going to happen? As the hours began to fall away, you remain seated as Quentin paces back and forth, brow furrowed and occasionally muttering to himself. Now and then he turns some air of magic on. Effects vary, won't even turn your hair bright green before you feel no different than before. So frustration begins to take hold, he gets increasingly annoyed, scratching his balding head and flicking through the pages of Kalen's notes to no end. Whatever he's looking for remains unclear to you, but after a time he spots for a moment, narrowing his eyes, he looks at the thing written in its margins. Sigh, he leaves to get a very blinding light before you, murmuring an incantation of his breath, and unleashes it. You feel a tearing from within you as your vision blurs, you collapse to the ground. There's a thing waiting in the darkness of your vision, but within a few moments the sensation passes. Soon you feel a comforting hand on your shoulder and look up, to see Quentin gently shaking you awake for a triumphant smile.
We've done it! I've done it!
What are you talking about?
Marius, you brilliant fool. The spell he proposed acts as a sort of, tether, attaching itself to where the Inarlum has marked you. Though it did take some, trial and error. How are you feeling, by the way?
Other than the headache, wonderful.
I'll take that as a good sign, then. Any side effects should pass within the hour. And I see your hair is also back to normal. You were convulsing on the ground for a while there, and I thought it best not to disturb you anymore. But, what doesn't kill you, right?
That's on, but I don't want to do that. Because I mean, I was... Yeah,
I've got even more than that. I know how to beat her, and that spell is our way of finally putting this matter to rest.
Hey.
Researcher, no. That being crossed a line when she hurt my friend.
Away. There, I have any reason to. We have in mind.
There is so much to do, and we have very little time.
Man.
There are a number of things I must prepare, but don't worry. I will see to that. Meet me at Morthal within a few days. If I'm not already there by the time you arrive, I should be close. You have done so well, my friend. Making it this far, I couldn't have achieved any of this without you. I just want to say thank you for helping an old scholar find his way again.
Trying to do the Yinhalan once for all.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I will finish preparations and get to Morthal as soon as possible. Good luck, my friend.
Okay. So we're continuing our story, or going to the conclusion. Oh, what's this?
Hold there, traveler. You're not heading out into the swamps by any chance, are you?
Yeah, something happened?
There's been a strange light coming from the edge of town in the evening. The folks around here think it's suspicious, or even a sign of vampires. I don't know anything about magic, but stay clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just don't get yourself killed, got it? The guard have enough on our plate already.
Okay, so this is part of the main quest. My Morthal find that its residents are unused by a strange light that has appeared in the edge of the night. Perhaps Quinn has already begun the ritual, whatever you need to do. Alright. Well...
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
The Jarl's not going to do anything about this light, because it's deal. It's like... a mod. Hey, this woman.
Awful ruckus coming from those caves. Who do they think they are, keeping half the town up at night?
Okay. I don't think she's using this. Alright. Find a way out. Alright. I just got Balgrav's sword. Damn. And I enchanted it to high hell by maxing out Satakal and putting out all the enchanting bonuses I can on it. The whole point of this is quite literally just to show off the swag. The game's over, or this story is over. Rather. Alright. It's like blood down there. Okay. By myself too. By myself. No, Quentin! Damn it. Nearly ripped out. Hints. Back. I wasn't sure what to make of them at first. Mara knows that previously sent to the Black Marsh that Rara sour my interest in working with others, but do seem earnest attempts to help. I haven't enough to worry about this, although I suspect she will catch up with me as well soon enough. What I would give to be but 10 years younger. Gosley's travels is trying to help me. Pain's being worse, and I often feel lightheaded. But it wouldn't matter if Dagon himself is coming. I have to come too far now and give him too much. Everything, perhaps, but the Hinolum is a mystery that cannot be left unanswered any longer. If you let her, whatever the end truly is, harm anyone else. It is also a way for me to repay my friend for helping me regain some semblance of the old days. To trust and be trusted, the spark of discovery. So I'll be setting out to Morthal soon, and hopefully to answer long overdue. Should I fall, I know that I have lived a good, long life. It has knowledge that needs about everything. Damn. Alright. 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 And spells left. I assume that the main villain of this whole game.
So, you have found your way here.
Yenala. What have you done?
Many struggle against fate, but you have embraced it. It has been interesting to watch, as if a fish breaking the water's surface. But even now, you understand. There's a cost to everything. Your travels have revealed this truth.
No, I actually liked Quentin, man. You killed Quentin. Why?
The scholar's role in such things had come to an end. His pursuit of knowledge a necessary step.
Do I not deserve a simple explanation?
Your path is not quite near its end, although perhaps you're beginning to understand why you walk it, if not where it leads. Emotion is irrelevant. The cards have already been dealt.
What is this place? Why did you bring me here?
It is a sanctuary, a place where many a traveler have rested their head and sought refuge from the world. Your role in things is not yet complete. You will not die yet.
Are you trying to kill me or not? Why these trials?
When you first emerged from that pit, you were marked as others have been before. And yet, you still live. There is a victory in that, regardless of intention.
I don't care who you are or what you want, but I will stop you.
Fight and struggle, just as you have always done. It is the way of things. The paths have begun to close behind you now. Perhaps this will serve as a reminder.
No, get away from...
Behold.
Without moving, she turns her gaze upon you and there's scorching pain within. Gritting your teeth, your entire body screams response as you fall to your knee. Your hand moves to a tap and you crumple to the floor. Merciful oblivion soon takes you as you drift through memory. Familiar faces rise to the surface only to fall quickly back to nothing. At the center of it all, there is a Yinala, the outcast in the depths of your being and sorrow. Yeah. Memoriam. Wow, okay. Alright. Get rid of this, because that's not supposed to be there. I need to use that to get the Balgriff sword. Thoughts come less easily now to your very bones. All the while you feel the shadows falling over you. Alright. Suffering an illness. Room back to the dead man's drink, which means back to Falkreath. Because that's the only place where his quarters makes any sense. Doing that can say him. Kind of hard.
Yes?
Well,
Wait.
let me know if you want anything.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I... Ragnar the Red.
Quentin, I have reached this accursed city as you asked, and naturally the wonders of Nord hospitality never cease to following my recent visit to Windhelm. I still can sleep comfortably on beds made of stones beyond me, but such is the task. In recent days I have made some progress in finding the object. Inquiries have led me to believe that a local collector has it somewhere in the area. Likely under Skyrim. And before you ask to know, it is not Calcimo, although I see the years of certain not treating him kindly, and by in mind, we'd always warn him about delving too deep into the Dwemer. Shall continue to look into what is being held, and with a bit of luck, maybe even be able to devise a plan to acquire, although your assistance would have been welcome. Should you wish to make this journey here yourself, be waiting the Silver Blood Inn.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold
Yes.
Short bones. Handsome man in Hollywood.
Alright. I don't know. But yeah, honestly, the main thing that it's me. Hey, you were able to win.
Gods. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? Oh, I think you dropped this. Somehow. It's important.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
We have nothing more to talk about, friend.
Uh-huh.
Stendar bless you.
Yeah, you clearly don't have anything to talk to me about. Not you, not you. Huh.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune.
Leave me to my work. You're standing in my light.
Are you V?
My name is Veldrin. Yes. Veldrin Sato. Although there aren't many looking for a scholar in Markarth. Is this some kind of shakedown? I have already made it exceedingly clear to you people that I am not here for your treasury or the Forsworn.
Probably, my dear
Decades ago, you can enjoy some peace and quiet in this place.
My name is Blade Master Akalas. I'm here on behalf of Quentin.
The man finally wishes to attend to this himself, does he? I haven't got my hands on it yet.
Yeah, Muriel's just kind of...
But, very well. Sit down, if you must.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer.
Alright.
I just might fight at your side.
I'm sorry. I'm still a bit dizzy from everything.
Alright, yeah.
Can't be too... That's a fair price. My blade is yours. Lead on.
Frobby, our customer needs a drink.
divine smile on you. Farewell then. If you need my services again, just come and look for me.
Man, that skin mod I put in is doing a lot of work.
It's good to see you. If you need
No.
my help again,
I
it's the
should
same for
remind
you as
Pepper
always.
to clean this place up.
Alright.
So, let's hear it.
How do you know Quentin?
How? Huh. That man and I go back to what seems like the first era now. Always prodding, always asking questions.
I love
If you've already
Star.
met him, I'm sure you've seen just how stubborn that fool can
Right there.
be. When his head's not halfway through a barrel of
Name.
weed, however, he's one of the greatest academics Tamriel has seen. A pity few recognize it. But where is he exactly? If you've come here asking for coin to pay off one of his debts, he's going to have to learn.
Quentin is dead.
What? Dead?
And
I don't know what to say.
it's voice acting.
How did it happen?
The Yenilum, that's why I'm here.
Then you must have received her mark. What else would bring you to me?
So
My old friend. So close to finding
doing
out the truth
the
after so many years.
Oh.
Tell me.
Yeah,
did
that-
he
and
suffer?
he was already dead when I found him.
Then I hope he died with the honor that he was long overdue. He deserved that much at least. That swit. She won't be getting away with this.
I know this isn't easy, but I need your help.
Then let's hope what little I can offer will be enough.
What have you been searching for out here?
Some time ago, Quentin contacted me and reported he'd found rumors of an artifact to the north. As I was in Morrowind at the time, attending to the perpetual squabbling of the houses, as expected, he wrote to ask for my help. It took some time to track it down, and by then, it had already changed hands several times. Rather suspicious, even for collectors of various oddities.
What exactly is it?
From what little information there is, it appears to be a runestone of some kind. Very old, from a time before even the Nordlings came to these shores. As for what the thing can do, well, that is a different matter entirely. But Quentin seemed to believe it had some pull, some effect that was tied to her. Much like the Annulum itself, however, there are very few threads that she has left mortals to find.
The letter you wrote mentioned a collector somewhere nearby.
You were paying attention. This is good. I have indeed found where it may, and there is need to stress that, may be kept.
No.
Unfortunately, that might also be about to change.
What do you mean?
There's a manor up in the hills near Markarth, hidden amongst the rocks where even the Forsworn don't tread. It belongs to an old Khajiit who grew wealthy off selling spoils from the war, or looters from the Ashlands to the east. Disgusting. But, if the information is correct, that may very well be our opportunity to find the object.
May?
This is where it gets more complicated. You see, the cat's health has been ailing for some time. Some say that he may soon pass to whatever moon sugar-filled fantasy they dream of, but it represents a need to get rid of some things. There's a private auction that will be held soon. Plenty of items to be sold off to the highest bidders.
The runestone.
Indeed.
Do you know what it looks like?
Enough to know when we see it, yes, but not even Quentin knew. The manor will be a hive, filled to the brim with wealthy clientele and nobility, all together and festering at once. If you wish to find this item, help free yourself from the Annulum's influence. This may very well be your only chance.
How are we gonna get inside?
The place is too heavily guarded to risk knocking down gates, but now that I'm no longer doing this alone, there may be a way. There are few advantages to being shackled to one of the houses, but an audience with other so-called nobles is one of them. If I pretend that I'm here on behalf of Sodris, you should be enough to pass as my bodyguard.
By your leave, my lady.
This is no time for humor, fool. I will not allow the legacy of my friend to all be for nothing. The Annulum has claimed far too many. Not one more.
What do you need me to do?
I will see to arranging the invite. That should be enough to get us both inside. And from there, you must find a way to get the runestone out. You'll have to keep your weapons hidden.
except maybe a dagger or ceremonial sword. Even if you have no doubt in your abilities, a single misstep would mean little chance of making it out of there alive.
Very well.
Are you ready for what comes next? There is no turning back once we enter the manor. Already I feel ill at the prospect of rubbing shoulders with that filth.
Let's do it.
Good. Then prepare yourself. The event is being held tomorrow night. May Azura guide our path. Inwas and thieves. Most of the items here tonight were stolen from our ancestral tombs.
Do you know where the runestone's being kept?
No, that is up to you to discover, but it'll be under lock and key nearby. Try to avoid drawing attention, yes? Do your best to blend in, or better yet, don't talk at all. Now, follow me. You are my bodyguard, after all. It will raise suspicions if you start rifling through shelves.
Oh, this is fun. Okay.
What's this? Veldrin? How long has it been?
Not long enough, clearly.
I see the fresh northern air hasn't improved your demeanor in the slightest. What brings you to this little gathering?
You should understand by now, Seldis, that there is more to my duties than simply standing around listening to the likes of you.
Indeed. So the house wishes to procure some items tonight. Fascinating. I shall have to keep an eye out for your wager.
Good luck with that.
And who is this? A mercenary from the city? They don't look very impressive to me.
Unimportant. You must excuse us. There's someone I need to talk to.
Of course.
Alright.
You are dismissed for now, mercenary. I trust you will not stray too far. He who
Okay.
holds the coin and what have you.
Alright. Well. Alright then.
Yes, what is it?
Greetings.
Oh, you are the one who arrived with the Dunmer, yes? A pleasure to meet you. And so on and so forth.
You don't seem very comfortable here.
It's that obvious, is it? You are probably not aware, but there are a great many things afoot in this backwater province. I have far more pressing matters to attend to than fawning over some trinkets.
Then why don't you leave?
That may be acceptable for some people to behave, but the Dominion values the formalities as much as anything else.
What a terrible situation. My heart breaks for you.
Yes, yes. Very amusing. Be a good boy and run along now. Otherwise, I may have to get you ejected from tonight's little gathering. And the Khajiit do so dislike a fuss.
Alright.
Are you standing near me for a reason?
Greetings.
How quaint for the Dunmer to let her slaves wander around freely. But I suppose I should applaud your initiative.
What brings you here?
The auction, of course. What else? Darjan has established quite the collection over the decades he's been in Skyrim. Some of it is quite valuable indeed. I see Erica has also forced his presence upon us. Pity it was not his sister instead. Gisli is rather soft on the eyes. Your status is somewhat useful in this case, not having to listen to him drone on at length about how unfair the world has treated him.
I should be going then.
Of course. Do be a good sport and get another mold of wine for me, would you?
Alright then.
Yes?
Bulk Firebeard's here.
You're not supposed to be here.
My apologies for just looking around.
Oh my, how precious.
Is there anything for trade tonight?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. I assure you, I'm prepared to make any deal.
Well, I should be going.
Yes, yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Yes.
You are disturbing me.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
What's up?
Unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the
Yeah, of course. Won't bother you further.
Think about your choices carefully from now on. Until next time.
Yes?
Yeah, okay.
You must prepare to depart for blacklight upon the morn. I forbid you from any heavy drinking.
Alright.
What do you want?
Yeah, I don't really...
No guests are allowed in this area. Please return to the main affair. The privy is at the other end of the manor.
Yes?
Ajit guard?
Oh, wrong way, your lordlishness. Privy's in the other wing.
Are you okay, buddy?
What? Course I am. Never doubt a chef.
Doesn't matter to me why.
You hungry? Let me get some cooked fillet up for you right away. Think I left my lucky knife round here somewhere.
On the shelf over there.
I know that. Who do you think you are, anyways? Wandering in here like you own the place? Don't seem like you have grey fur to me.
Calling yourself, I'm the cook here, weren't you told?
No cook? Why, that good-for-nothing rug on legs. I'm the best damn cook on Tamriel. The gourmet's artistry is merely slop compared to what I lovingly serve here.
This selection out there doesn't seem particularly impressive, though.
That's because I'm still cooking everything up, fool. Ye gods, can't get a moment to myself these days without some wretch criticizing me left and right.
I'll leave you to it.
And shut the door on your way out.
Let's see.
The Dominion isn't interested in any trade deals.
We must prepare to depart for blacklight upon the morn.
Of course.
Your solemn acceptance is enough. Now go. There are others I must speak with.
Any? Any? All right.
No guests are allowed in this area.
What's back there anyway?
Don't know. The cat doesn't exactly pay me for my inquisitive nature, now does he? Coin is coin, though, even if this job is about as exciting as moss on stone.
I can imagine. My lady's going to be busy all evening.
Ah, you must be one of the bodyguards then. Easy to lose track around here every time the Khajiit throws one of his parties.
Would you like something to drink?
Well, I probably shouldn't. Bosses don't usually like our type drinking on the job.
I won't tell you now.
Oh, alright. So long as you don't tell the others, okay? Khajiit is rather picky with who he chooses. I'd kill for some of that mead with juniper berries. Tastes like elven ass. Or, so I've been told.
Alright.
Hi.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Oh, very well.
Nice. Cool. Here, buddy.
I can smell that from here. You're a true hero, friend, but I should scoff this before anyone notices. Bottoms up.
How you feeling?
Oh, this is pretty strong stuff, huh? I didn't expect this. Just need to go lie down. Guard duty can wait. Stupid cat. Ugh.
Right.
Well, a thief in Khajiit's home.
Alright.
There is no need for lies, yes? Darjan did not get to where he is without knowing a few things. Tell me, thief, why have you broken into this one's home? Does the Thieves Guild grow bored of feeding off the common folk? Or do you serve one of my enemies, hoping to steal Darjan's riches for yourself? Well, speak.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, this is the privy. Where am I?
So they think to jest their way out of here, do they? It is far too late now. Khajiit thinks this one will not be laughing for long once the other guards arrive.
Give me the runestone.
You mean this? Such a precious find, yes. Khajiit spent much coin acquiring this one. So delicate and fragile, it could almost crumble at the touch.
I'm not here to rob you, but I need that runestone.
But rob you shall, wandering in here with the elf and thinking to steal from Khajiit. No, you won't be taking anything from here, or leaving at all.
Okay.
Not too close. This one would hate to see such a precious artifact go to such waste. Guards!
Hey, watch what you do!
This cannot be.
Got the runestone. Since I'm here, I might as well rob you. Okay. Oh! Oh my god. One of them has a... One of them has a sword that paralyzes you on hit. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Alright. Yo, that hell of a dagger was messing me up. It's quite literally just the Elven dagger.
I will tolerate you, if I must.
What are you waiting for? A hug? Find us a way out of here.
Hmm?
Oh, no, right. Right.
Fools are actually fighting. I hate my job.
Yeah, well, buddy, you shouldn't have bothered coming out here. Okay. Almost there. Oh.
Are you standing? I will tolerate you, if I must.
What do you want?
Alright, getting out of here. Huh. Let's see. Yeah, okay.
Look for a trapdoor. Anything. That Inwa filth must have brought these goods in here somehow.
Ooh.
Look for a trapdoor. Anything. That Inwa filth must have brought these goods in here somehow.
Inwa filth. There we go. Okay. Alright. Okay. Trapdoor. Where the hell? Yeah, a trap door? I don't. Yeah, a trap door. Always uses the right. How would you know right the letter? Like, right here. Right in here. Right in here. In here. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's hard. What the fuck? Alright, any more hints?
Keep moving. There may be more guards nearby. Keep moving. There may be more guards nearby.
Alright, well... Damn. Okay, there we go. Yeah! Alright. Sweet. Okay. And we're at Skyrim.
Dagoth, take them all.
You alright?
There have been better occasions, but this was certainly among the more lively ones. Do you have the runestone?
I do.
Good. Then it wasn't completely for nothing. At least I had the pleasure of putting that swit down myself, growing fat off our homeland. In any case, we will need to move before reinforcements from the city get here, or the Forsworn, whichever's first.
What do you suggest?
That was only the first part of dealing with this mess. Now comes the reckoning. I have a small place set up in Whiterun Hold, not far from the city. It's hidden within the cliff face. There, so you don't stumble around blindly. There is little to glean from whatever that thing truly is out here. Quentin believed it is connected to the Annalum, but I will need equipment. You may accompany me there or travel on your own. The choice is yours, but do not delay. You, of all people, should understand the stakes.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Good. Now enough of this gawking. Unless you wish to wait for the moons to fall into the earth, we gain nothing by standing here. Be careful of anyone you encounter on the road. There is no telling what the Annalum will do now.
The first thing you notice is the heat. The strength of the inferno is hard to endure as your eyes sting against the haze, the smoke filling your lungs. As you look around, you notice the entire forest is on fire and the light snowfall tonight is doing well to stop it. Okay, so I guess every time we try to rest in bed, we'll get that piece of information. I'm not sure, I have to sleep a little bit more, but I got caught in a really inconvenient time this popped up, so I'm recording this and we'll add it into the next video in post. As you try to move forward, the night sky remains still above, calm, almost disinterested in the searing heat you now endure. You know you must get out of this before it consumes you. Things you are not the only one trapped in this hellish blaze, however, as the lone wolf pup comes back through the flames. At first, the creature barely notices you, but you see that it is injured, small drops of blood visible against the stark white snow that hasn't already melted. Wolf's head snaps around as acknowledged. It is your presence, it was stop. You're aware of the danger could pose, but perhaps the two of you could make it out of here alive. You know, with the flames flicking against the trees around you, you cautiously approach the pup and slowly extend your hand. It bares its teeth defensively, but after a brief moment, sniffs your hand before licking your fingers. If you do not get out here, at least you shall not die alone. The snow has managed to remain from the extreme heat washing over you, but the two of you turn and look for an escape route through the trees. There's only one thing for it, and you start towards the fire. What to start? What's going on, everyone on YouTube? What's going on, everyone at YouTube? This is Very Melon Man, and welcome back to my Let's Play of ezPG, the overall Skyrim PlayStation Mod, the biggest Skyrim PlayStation Mod ever. And ultimately, we're still doing the Mythos main story. Right now we have to meet Veldrin at her hideout. Let's go back and talk to Veldrin. And defeat the attackers, huh? Alright. Where are they? As my buffs wouldn't have attacked if I And the hackers. Where the heck are they? Okay, there we go. Scourge. Alright. What are you firing at? Oh. Okay, there we go. Okay. What's up, Veldrin?
Scrib humping. Oh, very well.
There doesn't seem any more of them.
For the moment, but it appears that she has taken objection to our plans. This is good. It merely proves that Quentin's suspicions were correct. They are more capable than I expected, finding the illusion that covers the entrance. I shall have to look into this more later. But enough. Do you still have the runestone with you?
Yeah.
Excellent. Then we should move quickly. Follow me. The bodies can stay where they lie. Let the wolves take care of them. You are disturbing me.
Okay, listen. Alright. There's just this beer. Ooh, wow. The workshop secured, at least for the time being. Belgium should now be able to glean more of what exactly this artifact is, and with it, hopefully finally it's out the Unilom once for all. Hey, Deja Heart. Nice.
Whatever its origins, this thing is powerful indeed. Even now, there's a faint echoing coming from the surface.
You know what to do with it?
Not yet. But I have not come this far to give up now. What at first seemed inert could prove to be more of a weapon, but I will have to study it thoroughly to be sure. This may take some time, however. Pass me that book over there. Quickly now.
Leaning against the wall nearby, you watch as Velgen pores over her notes, muttering as she occasionally taps the runestone, prying and whispering to it. There is a little response at first, but soon, the ringing begins to gradually increase in volume, words running into your skull, leaving you restless. Still, Velgen shows no hint of breakthrough and dismisses you after a time, styling as interruption. Leave the dumber behind and step outside to get some fresh air. Okay, so, yeah, this is a break in the main quest. Okay, cool. This is an organic break in having to complete every step of the main quest. Like, in the main Skyrim main quest line, you just have to keep doing everything and everything because everything is so urgent. You don't get any type of main... You don't get any type of way to go back and go out and do more of what you explore, what you actually want to do when you play this game. There's a recent video that came out by a very well-known essayist on Skyrim specifically, and the conclusion of this video is that it's best to play Skyrim and even other The Elder Scrolls games as fantasy life simulators, which is basically just picking up your character and deciding what kind of fantasy life they're going to live at.
You return.
And made progress.
I have indeed. At first, I theorized that the runestone acted as an anchor of sorts, a way to pull the annulum from whatever hole she languishes in. This soon proved to be incorrect, however, as the runestone offered no hint of containing any kind of interplanar abilities. The next conclusion was perhaps a weapon of sorts. Some way to draw upon the power that's within the stone. But it proved to be equally stubborn, revealing nothing in my attempts to tap its source. If its power is magical in nature, then it is unlike anything I, or perhaps anyone, has ever seen.
So what does it do?
I believe it is a key. To what? Well, that is a different matter.
How do we find where it goes?
Fortunately, that has proven to be more fruitful. I cannot pinpoint an exact location yet, but it seems to be in the northeast.
Winterhold?
Even beyond, perhaps. With time, I should be able to pinpoint where this key will lead.
Excellent, let's move.
Not so hasty. I want to see that Swit pay for what she has done. But we are dealing with a being that no one has ever truly faced. Let alone defeated.
What are you suggesting? It's raining outside, by the way.
You are quite an accomplished traveler. Certainly to have survived Quentin's often reckless pursuits, even without the mark. Despite either of our abilities, however, charging into whatever awaits us will no doubt prove to be the end, for both of us. If there are any allies you can call on, now is the time. Once we enter wherever this leads, there is no guarantee we'll be able to return.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. You should also see to any other business before we do this. In the meantime, I will remain here and continue studying it to see what we can learn of it. When you are ready, return here, and we can begin the trek northwards.
Oh, this is the end. Gather allies. Ooh. Okay. Alright, give me a second for this. Okay, so gathering allies to the final confrontation means get followers with you. And we have plenty of followers with us, so let's just do this.
No, I'm not interested in imparting advice. Go and find one of your priests.
How about yourself?
Oh, I suppose you've earned that much. There hasn't been much time for idle chatter. There's a great deal to tell, but I doubt you would understand most of it, or care. Live as long as I have, it just falls away.
What is a Eidolon to you?
Beyond wanting to avenge Quentin? It was his endless requests for my expertise, specializing in the arcane, you see, that brought me here in the first place. In the time you knew him, I'm sure you noticed a fervor of sorts. He was always consumed by his work, but we all are in the end. This preacher, whatever she truly is, that was his big question, though.
What did you mean?
No matter the area of expertise, every scholar has one. That mystery that keeps them awake at night. The goal that's been left painfully unfulfilled. It drives even the best of us mad in pursuit of it. Perhaps he, and I, are already, but you have to find the answer. It's as if there is no other choice, whatever the cost.
What was Quentin like?
Stubborn as Malakath, and often just as much a pain in the ass. But he was brilliant. Truly brilliant. Not that many acknowledged it. That whole ordeal back in Academy was something I learned of much later. I was probably stuck in some meeting with the Houses of Blacklight. We were both still quite young then, full of ideas. A desire to see them through. But even after what happened, he still just kept going. He didn't deserve to die like that.
No, we agree, he did not. I'm really sorry. Give us the chance to choose.
You are right. The longer one lives, the more they find themselves growing tired. I don't know if he found peace, but if anyone deserved it, it was you, my friend. But enough of this talk. We have much to do.
Alright, I'm ready.
Are you sure? There is no turning back once we do this. And I doubt there is a single soul that knows what awaits us there.
Yes, the annulum ends here.
Very well. I have managed to find where the runestone leads. Send word to any allies who wish to join us to meet there. And, ancestors willing, we can put this matter to rest.
Alright. Okay.
The runestone feels as if it's about to shatter.
Are you certain this is the place?
It has to be. Doesn't look like much on the outside. But whatever's waiting for us within, you must stay on your guard. I refuse to let this end the same way. That wench has had her fun.
We should move.
Then lead on. I'll follow on behind.
Alright. Finally getting along. Campfire. Nice. Yeah, this is the end. This is the end of the Redux main quest line. I call it Mythos earlier. My mistake. It's the Redux main quest line. I should really rearrange this entire playthrough to be more about that instead of the whole approach. Really, I gotta change up how I do this entire main quest in general, because I might do another video that's just me playing another character, going through Redux, but this time as a single compilation video, a big compilation video with no commentary from me, maybe. And then that way I could call this Redux a Skyrim PlayStation Mod. And focus all the ezPG content into separate chunks.
This has to be it. The runestone is getting too hard to control.
You see a keyhole of some kind?
No, but perhaps there isn't meant to be one. Here, take it and see what you can do.
Alright. Entering the Abyss. Alright, yeah, I'm not doing this. Oh. No light. Alright then. Quentin!
No, that's not right. Perhaps I could try the annals again.
Quentin?
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. Not too bad, is it? Could use some more decorations, but I've been in worse spots. I'm just trying to remember where I put that book. Oh, well.
This is a trick, I know it.
Trick? What are you talking about? Our adventure is finally finished, and it seems we can both put our feet up and rest now. I wish I had my old armchair with me. Perfect for enjoying a tale or two by the fire.
This isn't real. You're dead.
Dead? Preposterous! Didn't I ever tell you that I would die in some vineyard by the sea with Jessamine by my side? Either you were drinking too much, or perhaps I accidentally mixed the ingredients while preparing dinner last night. Come, come. No need to stand on ceremony, yes? We've earned more than enough after publishing that book. I even hear the Sijic monks have even taken an interest in our travels.
You mean the Yinalum?
Yes, yes, all that and more, my friend. We make quite the duo, you and I.
But
Stop being so stubborn. I really must show you around my new home.
are you alright?
Yes, yes, of course. I just...
Quentin, let me
It's nothing.
try my restoration magic.
No. No.
So, here you are.
Oh, damn. Okay. I've come to stop you.
That remains to be seen, doesn't it? But you have spent considerable resources bringing others on this errand. Only time will tell whether they were worth that risk.
Damn, this is dark. Still can't do anything to brighten it up, so.
You have come so very...
Yeah, I genuinely cannot make this brighter.
It has been intriguing to watch you struggle against fate.
I think this is my lumen. Yeah, my lighting overhauls are the whole reason I can't see her.
So very, very far.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this, guys. I think my lighting overhaul mod that forces there to be ambient lighting in order for us to see anything is completely ruining this entire thing, because now we cannot see what's going on.
It has been intriguing to watch you struggle against fate.
We cannot clearly see the Yinalam because we're not supposed to be.
Come so very, very far.
What have you done with the others?
They are unharmed. For now, at least. Although they may find their current location rather disorienting.
Why did you save me to begin with if all you were trying to do was kill me?
You think the mark is intended to be your death. Far from it. It has merely been a means to an end. It was made exceedingly clear to you at the time that there was a debt, and the time would come for it to be paid.
Tell me, why all this? What was it for?
Not yet, I think. But you are beginning to understand.
Okay.
Many of the dead here are ancient, from a time before even humans walked unknown.
They're pretty cool. We have to respect them.
However,
We have to respect them.
will look familiar.
What are you talking about?
For every one of your achievements, did you not stop to think that there would be a price in turn? You have come far since you climbed out from among the dead, and in doing so, only strengthened this pact, whether you were willing to or not. You even thought to strike me down yourself, an admirable pursuit, but as with all those before you, a fool's errand.
Let me go. I want no part in your games. I really want no part in your games.
It is far too late for that. Some part of you must realize this, despite all your efforts. Everything you have done.
So why don't you just kill me and be done with it?
There is still one last choice to be made. In the end, I will have my due.
Back in the cave we started.
Here you emerged, and perhaps here you shall return.
Do you have anything on you? No, nothing. Okay. What are you talking about?
I have watched you for a long, long time, since you were brought into this world, as would all the disciples that have stood where you now do. For everyone that fell before you, every enemy slain, every adversary conquered, it sent a ripple out across the cosmos. A ripple that led straight here.
I understand.
Mortal kind delight in the meaning they project upon the cosmos, presuming that things are as they perceive. The truth is far more complicated than that, and there is far worse to fear than death.
Oh boy.
The mark that you bear is a well. As you have gone about your travels, grown stronger, so too has its hold over you. Each sensation is delicious.
Let me go.
Each and everything in this world has a beginning. In the order of things, so too must come to the end.
Alright. Alright, where do I go now? Oh, there you are.
They fight for you. Perhaps they shall die as well.
I will stop you.
Now you must make a choice. You followed each and every step of this path dutifully, your arrival perfectly timed. Follow in the footsteps of the scholar and be claimed for eternity, no longer returning to this plane. Or, should you wish to save yourself, sacrifice the others. There is no other way.
Where will I go?
That is not something that can be easily explained. The mark, however, will be removed.
Why should I trust anything you have to say?
Because there is no reason to lie. Your time has come. Your use is at an end. But such things cannot be left unresolved.
And what will happen to the others?
Each of them walks a different path, and that destination is not wholly my own to determine. But as with you, they will not return to the world.
I need time to think.
Time in this place is no longer relevant, but your path, at least, is at its end.
I don't want to die.
Few ever do, but there is a solace to be found in such things, and there are many you have touched in your journeys that will remember your name.
I made my decision.
Then speak, and let it be done.
I'll go with you. I want to see him harmed.
As you wish. Be still, mortal, and do not be afraid. One end leads to infinitely more beginnings. The mark no longer ails you, and your true form is finally free.
Alright. antithesis. Okay. So apparently this is the end. And I don't know why the game won't play the ending message for me, but I'll show you what the ending message looks like from another person's playthrough of it. As the last glimmer of light recedes, you feel darkness wash over you, and even sound itself does not reach here. You cannot see, and yet you feel your senses adjust to the murk around you. Glimpses of all that is and was, everything you have done, appear more for an instant. Perhaps it's the end or the beginning of something new. Either way, thanks for playing Redux. Okay, let's pick the alternate ending this time. Take them, I will not relinquish anything yet.
So be it. The mark is removed, and your path is now your own, mortal. We shall not meet again.
It's over, the only one's gone, my body's restored, though it's coming at great cost. Well, okay. This one allows me to play the game again. Okay. Alright. This great cost does not include my two companions from Mythos. It did mean the other person, though. Well, I'm really sorry about that, Beldrin, but I need to complete this main quest line in order to figure out how it should be done. Okay, so that is Skyrim Redux. That is Skyrim Redux. As far as being an alternative main quest storyline, I think that is definitely better than vanilla. For multiple reasons. Mark Rupture at it. What the? Did I just get the mark back? No! No, that's BS! That's BS! That's complete bullshit. Let's do this over again, but with some light. Necklace of Light enchantment. Hell yeah.
You have come so very...
What have you done with the others?
They are unharmed.
Why did you say we begin with all you're trying to do is kill me?
You think it was made exceedingly clear to you.
Why all this?
But you are beginning to understand. Many of the dead here are ancient, from a time before even humans walked unknown. Some of them, however...
Yeah, this is a lot more interesting now that you can actually see what's going on.
It is far too... There is still one last...
Yeah, so it was not any of my lighting overhaul mods. This area is just intentionally meant to be unlit. So I'm using Summer Mist enchantments to give myself the ability to, like, see far into the dark. And yeah, we are literally back in the cave.
Here you emerged, and perhaps here you shall return.
Also, our ability to, like,
I have forever...
fight is disabled.
Mortal. The truth is the mark that you bear, each sensation, each and everything.
Just so to let you know, I went out of my way to get the mark ruptured.
This world has a beginning. In the order of things, so too must come to the end.
truly are pathetic.
They
All
fight
right.
for you. Perhaps they shall die as well. Now, you follow in, or should you wish to save your time in this place is no longer. Gnash your teeth, then speak, and let it be done. As you wish. Be still. The mark no longer ails you, and your true form is finally free. They
So we're still stuck in here. But yeah, the damn thing is gone. But health is back to normal. You're not meant to be able to escape this place, specifically because there's not supposed to be a way for you to get out. But that's perfectly fine. Because with the power of mods, specifically Ordinator's ability to give us the power to use the mentioned door, we can pull one over the Unilum and return into the living.
Oh, such colors.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do that in like Return to Skyrim. This is my own personal alternate ending, the whole thing. Because, boy, the earlier praise I gave this mod's story, I now have a much lower opinion of. Much lower opinion of. Well, she's still not here, but then you're not supposed to be able to come back and check to see if she's here or not. If you pick the sacrifice everyone ending. If you pick the sacrifice yourself ending. But we don't have to deal with that stupid message saying that our mark came back again. It's gone. And yeah, I had to use a way to teleport myself back to Skyrim in order to avoid that bad ending. Well, it's supposed to be the good ending, but yeah. Forget about it. Yeah, like, long story short, I don't have as high opinion of the story as I do now. I'll give a full review of this after I add this on to the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Again, thank you guys for watching.